Hey everyone, Dr. Erik here from MedBetter Health, where we talk everything dementia. Now, I have a number for you to remember today. 71%. Okay, Dr. Erik, what are you trying to say? Well, there was a study done where they studied a group of people for 15 years. Not 1 year, not 2 years, 15 years. And what did they find? Well, they found that individuals with slight or greater hearing loss faced a 71% risk of developing dementia when compared to who? When compared to those with normal hearing. Interesting. So you're trying to say, Dr. Erik, that this study found that if someone had hearing loss, they had a 71% greater risk of developing dementia. Let's unpack that. Let's use this example. Now, everyone could see, I don't have to tell anybody, how ripped I am, right? Come on, guys, be honest. I do have a pretty nice muscle over here. And the reason I have a pretty nice muscle is because what do? I work out, right? So every time I work out the muscle, what happens? It gets bigger. If I don't use it, then I what? If I don't use it, then I lose it, right? So now let's bring this over to this study. My ears, what are they there for? They're getting information, they're getting sensory information, they're getting data, and where's that information going? It's going to my brain. And then what is my brain doing with that information? It's processing it, it's starting to work, so my brain is working. Imagine if I don't hear well, and all the information that comes in, comes and it's blocked, and as my grandmother and anyone else who has hearing loss, she's gonna smile and say, yeah. But she's actually not hearing anything. She just doesn't want to make it seem like that to you, so she smiles. What do you think happens to her brain? If she doesn't use it, because information doesn't come in, you lose it. And in fact, I'll give you some facts right here. You know, being a physician, if you look at a CAT scan, right, imaging of the brain of someone who has dementia, you'll see that the brain size, especially in Alzheimer's, is smaller. It's called global cerebral atrophy. Atrophy meaning smaller. Okay, so you're asking, well, why is that important? You told me the problem, but how do I fix it? Well, first of all, if you or someone you love have hearing problems, you have to go get it checked out. That's number one. Get tested. That's important. Number two, you got tested. They say, congratulations, you have a hearing loss problem. What do you do next? Well, a lot of the times they'll say you need hearing aids. What's the most common response from people when they're told they need hearing aids? What do they say? I'm not going to wear it. I don't want to look old. Oh, I don't want to wear it because it makes that sound in my ear, so I'm not going to wear it. But you got to tell your loved one or yourself. If you don't, 71% risk of getting into dementia, right? Higher risk of getting dementia. Now, there's different types of hearing aids available. Now, I'm not selling hearing aids, but I'm educating you on them. There's the ones that go behind the ear, and there's a thin little line you can't even tell, and they work incredible. That's very, very important. Why? Because let's say you have mild dementia, or you have mild cognitive impairment, which is before dementia, and you have hearing loss, you're almost guaranteed, 71% according to the study, to get dementia. And let's say you have mild or moderate, and you're still continuing not to use the brain because the sensory information is not coming in, you're going to go into severe a lot quicker. So, why am I saying all this? If you find value from this video, from the content, and you're a caregiver and you're listening to this video, a lot of the times caregivers were alone. They didn't know where to get the source of information, just like this. So Medicare came out with a new program that MedBetter Health is part of. And in this new program, we educate the caregiver about all these different things. And we become like your concierge, your personal care navigator, where we talk to you once a month, where you call us, where you have access 24/7 to support and a helpline. And even this program goes as far as, let's say you're a son or a daughter, and you're taking care of mom, and you're exhausted, and you need a break, and you wish that there was someone else to be there for 4 to 8 hours with your loved one so you can catch a break. Medicare now pays for that. And if you're interested in learning more, there's going to be a QR code that you're going to see, which you could scan on your phone. And if you can't scan it on your phone because you're looking at it on your phone, so you can't really use a camera, right? Very easily go to, and you'll see the website here, medbetterhealth.org/guide, Guide, so we can guide you and we can help you. I'll see you on the next video.